Deputy Dirk is no mug, is he? Look at this! It's not just the moustache that's impressive, Wayne, is it? It's the darts as well.
I'm loving that.
Wonderful.
Look at him. So pumped up, and so he should be. The first
45.
max of the 2023 World Cup of Darts.
124.
This is a work of art too. Well, he doesn't have to go for a finish, does he? Will he be tempted for 14? But he won't be. Well, he's done the right thing. Perfect darts. I'll tell you what, a max and that really well-constructed ton to leave his partner 212s.
Yeah, he nearly left possibly 4 or even worse 2. This is a format where you've got to consider your partner.
Italy require 24.
To wrap up the first leg.
Game
like
shot
it.
in the first leg.
I like what I'm seeing.
Italy. Second leg, Italy to throw first. Game on.
Well, that's
Italy require 80.
right then. Stefan Belmont. A single. Needs to be careful here, and he's very careful to leave tops.
60. Italy require 143.
What has the mustachioed maestro got here? Not enough.
61.
Well, that's a somewhat
Switzerland
of an happy
require
accident.
20.
No trouble needed if Torretta gets a go.
Game shot on the sixth leg. Switzerland.
Well, there is the break back, and it came at the last available opportunity. Leg 6. The Swiss strike back to level up at 3 each.
Belmont.
93.
But it could be wrapped up here. 42. Well, that leaves 63. No matter what he hits here, it's either a double left or single to double. So it won't be a disaster.
69.
That's a good dart to leave 24.
Switzerland require 74.
Right, now then.
Look at the handshake.
And he's back here, isn't he? Walpin. Only 9, 65, 15 bull will have to be the get-out route. And that's a disaster. I think he's going for the 25 there, isn't he?
He went for the 25.
He almost accidentally hit the 15, which would have come in handy, but no good
Italy
now.
require
And Italy
24.
with 3 darts for the win. 3 darts in the hand of Torretta. Oh, no, in the hands of Dante. I'm sorry. And Dante does it. Massimo the Magician gets Italy a priceless World Cup win.
Luis Amesha will just be, if he could just leave Jose on a double, that'd be enough.
Yeah. Just get under 100, he's thinking now. But that's what you do.
44.
You don't want to leave too big a mess. At least he's left a 2-dart combination, which for Jose is nothing.
Not a favourable 2-dart combination, though, is it? That's part of the process in this, isn't it? Leave your partner on things that are a little bit more friendly than 98.
But does Jose have favorable numbers?
98.
Or he just goes for the numbers?
That is true. But which numbers? Well, that'll do, double 19. Is it awkward?
79.
That's a yes.
Poland to
There's a
require
little bit of
40.
excitement there too, but now a key chance for partner B on the Polish team.
Wow, that is... Look at Krzysztof Ratajski's face.
20.
He's nearly sunk to the floor in horror at how far away that dart was from tops.
Yeah, he was really feeling that, but that's another part of pairs play. You have to be able to rebound from these sorts of things.
Portugal.
You have a lot of experience playing in the World Cup.
Hang about. That is back-to-back 180s. And after a horror show moment in the previous leg, the Poles have put themselves within touching distance of a little bit of history.
58.
A whole lot of history.
141.
They'll stay up there to start. That's in treble 20, so treble 19. Just sailed off and up to the left, and well, what a treat we've already had though. Only 2 matches in, and we're talking about 9-dart legs in pairs.
Well, we saw the 9-darter missed on the double by the
78.
Australian team last year. That is as close as we've ever come to seeing a 9-darter in the pairs format in the PDC. But the Poles, in just the 3rd leg of game 2, threatening to produce perfection.
Yeah, and as you noted, right after a really horrible moment for them that caused them to be down 2 legs to 0. Now, they're still way ahead in this leg, but they do have to finish it.
Well, double 6. Interesting decision to go that route, but it works out fine. Krzysztof Tkachuk making amends for that pretty ropey moment in the second leg. Well, even a ton would suffice from here, but he's strayed from the straight and narrow.
'82.
Got to be a max. It has to be from there. José de Sousa with something of a trademark, and it gets them right back in this leg. They're interested.
I even saw a little smile on Krzysztof's face as he's attempting this out. Double 10.
'38. Portugal, you
2
require
misses.
120.
From Poland's number 1 and Luis Ameixa, the chance disappears straight away. There was an opportunity to clear 300 points in 2 visits to the board.
110.
And he's left himself an awkward double, or his partner an awkward double.
That's okay though. He's coming back to a double if he gets the chance. It's double 5 to break and be 1 leg away from a win.
Double 10 and double 5
No
is
score.
not being kind to this
Portugal, you
Polish pair.
require 10.
And again, Krzysztof Ratajski.
Yeah, that's more movement than like a whole calendar year for him in singles.
And that's a
No
bust score. You needed a
score.
single one, and it's a careless or a lazy dart or just a bad one.
Or even he maybe went for the treble one. Some guys like doing that. You could stay up there.
Games from the 5th leg.
It is 3-2 to Poland. They were 2-0 down in this one, and there have been 2 further legs that the Portuguese have had chances to win. They could have wrapped this up for their first ever World Cup victory. Cracking looking 45, wasn't it? Look at Luis Ameixa go. Luis Ameixa.
No, stay there. Stay there.
Don't go and ask José de Sousa what he should go for.
Oh, my.
Oh, that is incredible.
70.
180-170 in consecutive visits for Luis Ameixa on his TV debut.
Yeah, his only visits in a deciding leg. Oh, no, it's not deciding. It's trying to enforce a decider. Excuse me.
59.
I'm getting too excited here.
We may be going there.
32.
Well, that's what I want to see, the decider.
Luis Ameixa has produced incredible stuff to give José this chance to level the match. And Portugal must be favourites for this now.
Portugal.
What a performance there. 180 and 170. That's my 6 starts, I'll give you.
7th and deciding leg. Portugal the 3rd.
Luis Ameixa throwing a leg of darts
Game
there. He
on.
averaged 175. Not too shabby. But Luis Ameixa has already produced some improbable stuff. He will not produce the 139, and there's a chance for Krzysztof Tkachuk.
50.
Well, we've seen a lot of
Poland, you acquire
let's go into that treble 5
121.
of late. So it's kind of balanced out a bit.
Treble 17 and bull to win it. No match dart for Krzysztof Tkachuk.
57.
José de Sousa to
Portugal
wrap this up.
require
2-0
89.
up, 3-2 down. 20 segment, and then the bull. It is the bullseye to win it for José de Sousa.
64. Poland, you acquire 64.
And of all the things, 64, he's probably hoping to get the treble 16 for the double 8. Don't want to get anywhere near those 10s and 5s. So the path, he can stay down there. And he does. One dart, double 16.
One dart is enough for Christoph Ratajski. The celebrations begin.
Jose Justicia and Tony Martinez of Spain. Here's the chance then for the Czech Republic. Paul Egg from Singapore.
Well,
he needs a 140, you would think.
At least one treble. They've been knocking on the door, the Czech Republic. They had that in leg 3 to break. They're going to get some more here, but he's switching for... He hasn't seen his score unless he thought the second dart wasn't firmly in the treble 20, but then you'd switch somewhere else.
58.
Well, I think he's thinking here he's left a possible 2-darter.
It's a mistake though, Stuart, is it? It's a big mistake.
Yeah,
This...
you can see that. I think by more by luck than judgment, he's left 61. You can see the puzzle look, and there's the unlucky dart first of all, but he's going to get one.
53.
Yeah, the mistake from Paul Lim, he didn't realise what he was leaving.
He's checking the score, isn't he? Because he didn't realise on 200. He thinks, I'm guessing, they're on 201, but either way, it's proved costly, and Gavlas has a chance. He's had darts to break already. This time he takes it, and you have to say the Czech Republic deserve that breaker throw. They lead and will now throw to win their first match as a pairs team. This has been good from the Czech Republic, and an opportunity to finish off. He knows he's got Sedlacek in hand here, and they're not on the finish. Good recovery from Gavlas to wrap up a fine performance. Just inside, but they'll return.
Going to win again, the Czech Republic at the World Cup of Dart. The number 13 seed.
81. Czech Republic, you require 12.
Bit of shouldering now, wasn't there? For the match.
Six.
4-match dart.
Singapore, you require
Lifeline to Singapore, and even if Paul Lim doesn't get this 129, Gavlas won't be relishing 3 darts at double 3, or even if he splits it. It's options, sometimes 2 double 18s. And he went that way, and he's unlucky. It's a well-thrown dart just outside. So more match darts incoming. But Gavlas got a decision to make here.
73.
Straight at it or split.
This way, Paul. Czech Republic, you require 6.
For a first win at the World Cup. Which way is he going? The aggressive way, and there it is.
All sorts here, all different levels of darts.
There's no ranking points from that prize money, but you say it's got nothing to do with world ranking, John. You say that, but if South Africa or anybody for that matter can get through to the final, it would get you a place in the Grand Slam of darts, and that would earn you ranking money.
Yes, astute point there.
Yes, no, but they're not, and they're not thinking of that in the round robin phase. Obviously, that's a million miles off. That's not a million miles off, though, is it? For the double 16 for a 104. Ooh.
88. South Africa, you require 52.
Well, Vernon, he tees up that double 16. They've liked it so far. And they still do. What a great adjustment. He says, it was never in doubt.
Allowing it's South Africa to throw.
Well, it was a whisker away, wasn't it, for Martinez for the 104 for a big check out that would get it back to 2-1. Do well to get to 32 from here, John, and it can be awkward that first dart of the 60 combination. Has to move, has to shuffle, has to sachet. And it was awkward enough that Ben Bowers couldn't hit the
106.
double top. Peterson looking to come back for it.
Tony just couldn't get anything going there. And Peterson would have been dreaming about this last night. Going for tops for 4-0.
Well, between them, the two South Africans have missed 5 darts at double top for the match. Another. He's missed the board.
Oh, it's
Double 16 would have made things slightly awkward. He'd have to go and chasing a different double 12, but to go out of the board took the finish out of range. Silly play. Double 5. This is becoming painful.
Spain, you require 40.
Yeah, it really is. And Spain really not getting anything out of it. I mean, they have to get a double, of course, to extend the match. But they're just as sloppy at this point. Double 10. An unlikely savior.
Yeah,
But it's there. Well,
Spain.
really hard to read this game and what's going to happen next. But in really excruciating manner.
49. 90 for the match, and if he misses, it's 49 for level game. He went for the bullseye. Not sure that was the right route.
Especially the way they went for tops before. Why would you try to leave that? Yeah, been better off with the 20s to 2 the bull for sure. And Evans probably trying to figure it out himself.
50. Spain,
Right, this is to level at 3-3 from 3 behind. Tony Martinez. Double 16. Two darts for a level match have been missed.
That's the old bow that tops. And will he give it a little more oomph?
Well, he's unlikely to keep missing this target on the law of averages. And he hasn't missed it. And Devon Peterson, the talisman of the South African team, leads his country to victory.
5 and ball, it has to be from here, surely. There's the 25, and the lie looks good. Young, he bumps into Willie again. When he's not happy about it, he'll be even less impressed if this finds the ball.
44.
Oh, William O'Connor is just having a little look over and shaking his head. But this is a big moment. They need to consolidate this breaker throw. And he gets the dart in the double 12, and that's a key moment. O'Connor channeling his frustration in the right way. Got up to the partner, a young player as well, debuting with you. Keane Barry has been solid.
Won't get a match dart, but they will expect to come back to get the job done. They know there is a tough test awaiting with Croatia in their other group game. Could Young produce the biggest checkout of them all?
Not going to go. Just got to try and apply some pressure. But they finish well, the Republic of Ireland, and there's match darts incoming. Keane Barry, what will be a really satisfactory debut at the World Cup.
Double 10. And the 20-year-old in his World Cup debut hits the winning double. The Irish see off Thailand for the loss of just 1 leg.
105.
Right now, it's all about Dolan and Gurney. Again.
What a start this has been. 12 dart break.
73.
Well, they will return, but a lot of people have looked at the French as possible dark horses at the World Cup of Darts.
43.
They beat Northern Ireland, and all of a sudden they're in pole position to get through.
Yeah. All they've got to do, Stu, is just beat Northern Ireland.
24.
Well, Labra there.
Northern Ireland require 138.
Of course, dart players throw bad darts for sometimes no reason, but they just looked a little edgy to me. And Thibaut Tricol
98.
is already at a max,
France, you
which
require
is
8.
given the French the opportunity to miss starts at a double and then come back, beaten in a final in the WDF stroke BDO
Game shown in
system.
the first leg. France.
To Neil Duff,
Second
so
leg,
he wasn't
France
far
to
off being a
first.
world champion.
Game on.
Yeah, good player.
He realised that he needed
Another
something
154.
last start, not just a single 20. A 25 didn't help either to leave a finish.
134.
20 for Dolan when he comes back to keep Northern Ireland in the match once more, possibly in the tournament once more.
57. Northern Ireland require 20.
Don't want any darting drama to worm its way into this visit. With Tricol on 114.
Can you see a way through?
Your score.
Well, it was a weak dart, to be fair.
France, you require 114.
To win it!
To wrap it up. Tops. Takes his time. And absolutely nails the 114. That is a brilliant display from the French from the very outset.
Well, they're in charge now. They've got the opening leg, which was on their own throw, but now they've got this leg in a vice-like grip against the darts, and Van den Berg smashes in 2 maximums in the leg, leaves 41 for his teammate Kim Huybrechts, who can choose whatever he likes here in terms of a double tops.
82.
Double 16, he can even choose double 18 if he so desired. He won't, because he'll choose double 16, the Hurricane.
Game shot in the second
And
leg.
it's turning into a breeze for Belgium, never mind a hurricane. It's 2-0 in the twinkling of an eye.
Game on.
Pretty modest. Not even leaving a finish. So unlucky. It's not happening. Huybrechts. What's he looking at?
130.
He's had a little smirk there as if he was going to hit another one to leave double 1. It was the right play. And Van den Berg, I assure you, well, we expect him not to go 12 tops.
122.
Well, you have Mark Webster's
Belgium
personal
require
guarantee
52.
that this will be 20 for double 16 from Van den Berg. And that's the value of a Mark Webster guarantee, ladies and gentlemen. He gets to double 16 eventually, and is it the end? It is the end. It's a 4-0 rout as Van den Berg and Huybrechts start with a dominant.
Matt Campbell offered a bit of a sheepish apology to Jeff Smith earlier on in this leg because he doesn't feel he's pulling his weight at the minute.
140.
And that may need to change because Prakash G was ton 40, gives India a very realistic chance of levelling this match at 2 apiece.
105.
Like it, much more like it.
India requires 60.
Double 10 for 2 apiece.
50.
And 2 missed
Kennedy
darts.
requires
These are the
76.
sorts of finish that Jeff Smith was taking out repeatedly in New York. Double 8. Straight in, Jeff Smith. 3-1 Canada. And Matt Campbell, he is happy, I promise you just wouldn't know it from looking at his face.
85.
Surprise! I thought
Kennedy require
another 140 was
156.
coming in from him there. They're really pressurized. Even Jeff showing a bit of fraying here.
44. India require 111.
Well, this would be a leg against the darts. Treble 17 and tops. Can't find it.
Well, it's a must-win leg.
43. Kennedy
In terms of the
require
match, at least.
112.
Needs the treble. Gets the treble. Double 16 for a 4-1 win for the Canadians. Matt
96.
Campbell worries the wire.
India requires 68.
And Prakash, he's going to want that first dart treble. No, he went well high, so the 1 dart at tops.
Game shot.
And another big celebration off of the back of the tops hit. You have to love watching him play. It's all joy.
The Apache, his second combination finish. Took out 75, taken out 68, both on tops.
Minimum difference of 4-3. You still need someone else to win for you.
You can't rely on other teams to do the job for you.
140.
And Jeff Smith, with their first ton 40 of the entire match, leaves 45 for Canada to win the match, unless, and it's not going to go.
57. Canada require 45.
More match darts. And this time Matt Campbell gets it done. The Canadians came here talking themselves up. They think they can make a real impression in this tournament.
That is just ridiculous. 25 to leave 99, which meant he couldn't leave a one-darter, whereas he could have if he had gone the right way. Come on, Monsieur.
Real struggle this for Anderson.
81. Austria require 80.
He's given his teammate a chance.
Careful of the ball. Bullseye!
55.
Well,
Canada require 74.
been the outstanding player so far. This to go ahead. Wow, what brilliant darts from Benjamin Royce.
It's Denmark to throw first.
Acknowledged by his teammate, but the Danes here are throwing for the match.
Really is at that point of the game where you just feel that a moment of brilliance maybe is going to pinch it.
That was unlucky.
Wow.
That actually hit the flight.
80. Austria require 120.
To stay in it.
Will he get... I think he gets it, Stu. I feel like I've seen it...
You're getting cocky now.
Look, because...
After Brendan Dolan's
on 50%. Come on now.
Yeah, earlier on.
I was surprised Monsieur went wayward, I have to say. He's normally very, very good at keeping straight and good enough. And talking of good enough, how good is this? Royce was the standout in that game. He was amazing. Anderson, his partner, kind of congratulating him and saying thank you, pal.
Yeah, and I think it'll be very interesting as well with the long format pairs matches that we'll have, that, you know, the peaks and valleys of the positives and negatives and how it wears on teammates.
Nice to leave 70. Hong Kong looking for a similar scoreline here. Young man Locke looking for 140. He's not going to get it. Was trying to leave tops, and now
Germany requires 70.
Martin Schindler looking at 70. 20 leaves double 16 for the man known as the Wall. And brick by brick he put that finish together, and Germany lead 2-0.
And he stood just as tall as his partner there. Nice finish.
For Hong Kong when they missed the chance at 70, and the Germans cleaned up to go 3 up, and they can win it here. They can win it here. Not now.
54.
But Martin Schindler is ready to pounce for that 68 to complete a whitewash win for the host nation.
98. Germany requires 68.
We'll get at least one dart and a double here, unless there are accidents. One dart, double 16 for the match, and Martin Schindler mops up. And it is a ruthlessly efficient opening night success for the host nation, Germany.
Yeah, just very rushed from Sudesh.
80.
The other team in this group
They only
is
require
Gibraltar.
119.
The winner of this game will play Gib tomorrow night, and the loser tomorrow afternoon.
90.
Well, there's some pressure
Only
for
require
the first
52.
time on Team Australia. Is Simon up to double 16? The answer is yes. 2-0.
Australia.
Well, pretty muted from the Aussies because they are nowhere near their best stuff, but they've sort of eased into a 2-0 lead. They will get their first darts double in this match. But there's going to be all kinds of pressure. Because the Wizard has not just tapped him on the shoulder, he's clubbed them round the back of the head.
Yeah. I'm here. Don't miss because we're here.
28. Australia, you require 20.
They're there, and they might be going top of the group. Double 5 for the Heat. And the title defence is off to the ideal start, certainly in terms of the scoreline.
Ferry from the island that he works on. And he has to stay over because there's only 2 ferries a day. It's a great little tale, but
96.
as Rob misses the ball,
Latvia, you acquire
Latvia leading 1-3-8. But this tournament always throws up little stories.
Well, the 1-3-8 isn't going to go. And New Zealand looking to back up the early break with a hold here.
86.
And it was Warren Parry who tidied up in the opening leg, and he looks to do the same here. He's sort of expression there is that he's close to 12, but he's on the button again with a double.
New Zealand.
And Warren Parry, clinical at the end of a leg again. New Zealand halfway to victory. And what's our final match here of day 1? Eventually, we're beaten by England, but Madars Razma did get a victory over James Wade in the singles. That's not a part of it this year, as he's looking to level it up.
102.
Great effort.
New Zealand, you acquire 127.
Same equation. Same equation.
102.
That was important because Latvia here with an
Latvia, you
opportunity
acquire 25.
to hit back. Pressure on Zukov on his debut.
This is big.
Game
Brilliant
on the
dart
fourth
and
leg. Latvia.
celebration at the end. Razma will have enjoyed that as well, and New Zealand
leg,
opened up with the
Latvia
first
to
couple of
first.
legs, but Latvia have fought
Game
back.
on. Latvia, you acquire 150.
Couple of treble 19s for double 18. Well, I'm surprised at that. He's at the top of the board.
$90.
May be enough.
New Zealand, you acquire 91.
Yeah, puzzler.
He likes treble 19, he likes double 18, so it was a bit strange. But it's an opportunity
51.
now. What would be
Latvia, you
a dream
acquire
debut
60.
for Zukovs?
The adopted Irishman. Representing the land of his birth. To take them through, arguably.
40.
2-match
New
start.
Zealand, you acquire 40.
For a deciding leg in our final match of this evening. Ben Robb. It's Warren Parry's hit the double so far for New Zealand. Now the double 7 chasing.
26.
And he can't find, and look at the frustration. Big moment missed. More match starts incoming for
Latvia,
Latvia.
you acquire 20.
And what a moment this will be for Razma and for Zukov. And there it is, they were 2-0 down. But Latvia through Madars Razma and the debutant Dmitry Zukov